I heard something very wise a few months back, man. 80% of your life is controlled by your subconscious mind. And what most people like to do is they like to program themselves consciously instead of programming themselves subconsciously. Why we do that is because it's very mainstream, it's very basic, and it's easy and it makes sense to a certain extent. But why would you do that? Why? What you do need to do is, now my last video, I just was throwing out numbers. I actually never thought about how much time and energy that one should spend on programming themselves. But I did say a number, and that number was 25%. 50% of your energy should be spent programming and protecting your subconscious mind, right? But at the same time, bro, you have to understand, yes, we're going to listen to mainstream music. We're going to listen to Gunna and Future and Gucci Mane. But what we do have to do is we have to sift through these energies. Yes, this video is about correcting your mind and trying to have a sound mind. Do I have a sound mind? Oh, that's not very important. But what I do is I have the information. The thing about it is, bros, your subconscious mind is very sensitive and it's easy manipulated, very easily manipulated. The thing about it is, you have to have programs inside yourself. You have to have a certain strength inside you that will not allow you just to be influenced by every little thing. If you do, you're weak. You're weak, and I don't respect you. People always try to blame me for stupid shit they do and their own emotional responses to life. They do. And I will even give you one of my weaknesses. My therapist said that I am obsessed with my past. That's something that I am very easily manipulated by, and I use that for an excuse all the time. Well, when I was growing up and my grandma, that's fucking weak as fuck. And I hate that shit about myself. If you hit me, I'm gonna kill you. But I'm working on it probably a little bit, not really. But what I will say is this, bro. You can listen to whatever you want. Your mind is supposed to be like a vampire, right? What you can do is you can take whatever information that you want and you can use that shit. You can use that, bro. Whatever you do, whatever you do. If you're a carpenter, you should be able to read a book about fixing cars and apply that. If your mind is powerful, if you're intelligent and you have a great relationship with creativity, you should be able to take any information and make it applicable to what you do. If you just look at what that white man does. My bad, man. It's my bad, bros. But what I was saying was, let me take this freaking mask off. What I was saying was, look at the white man. Why do you think he rules everything? Because he's taken all information from all corners of the earth and applied it to his goal, which was to conquer the world. Okay? What I'm saying is you should be creative enough to take any situation and transmute it and use it. Okay? Just like my girl was reading me this article about toxic positivity. And what that is pretty much is when you pretty much try to say things are positive when they're really not. So just like black people do, when the rent's due and they don't have enough money, God's gonna make a way. I'm not gonna worry about them bills. They could turn off the lights. I've been trying to go on a social media fast for the past 2 months. Maybe this is a sign. No, maybe you should not buy McDonald's every day when you get your check, okay? But apparently, trying to transmute your own emotions and not face them is toxic. I don't believe that, but that's what them people said that wrote that article, okay? So pretty much taking any information, all information is impeccable enough for it to be applicable to any situation, all right? That's a fact. So what I'm saying is, instead of running from the world, instead of hiding, instead of guarding yourself so heavily, which you should guard yourself, okay? What you build and what is valuable to you, you have to defend. That's a fact. But you don't have to bury your head in the ground like a freaking ostrich all day. You can listen to Future sometimes. You can listen to my videos, even though I'm not living the most healthy lifestyle. That's fine. You can do those things, and as long as you can sift through that information, as long as you take what you need and take what's. Damn, I knew I missed the spot. I'm gonna be looking at that all the time when I watch this video. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut it. It's fine. But as long as you take what you need and use it properly, you should be able to succeed. You should, and if you don't, that's on you. You need to, maybe that's something you need to work on instead of being in defense mode all day. Is it important to defend yourself? Like I just said, yeah. Should you listen to everything I say? Yes. But I do need you to understand you have your own mind. Your mental strength is contingent on what you can guard yourself from subconsciously, bro, and consciously. You running from your problems is no better than you not paying attention to what you're actually listening to. They're equally bad, bro. They're equally bad. You being asleep and running from your problems, the combination of the two, that's idiotic. Okay? You can run from your problems. You could just never listen to any mainstream music and not be able to relate it to anybody. You could be like me and never have any significant relationships, and then when you finally find one, you jack it up because you don't have any friends and you're putting all your energy into one person. You can do that, but that's retarded. Okay? But I just don't like people. I'm never gonna have any real friends. That's fine. I'll be all right. I'll find something to do. I'll just talk to a camera like I do right now and make music and have a therapist for the rest of my life. It's fine. Okay? But the thing about it is, go for it. Go for it, Forrest. You got this. I trust you. Okay? Why do I tell you to do things that I don't do? Because, man, I want you to be better than me, bro. I want you to be better than me, and I want you to transcend this movement, bro. If you don't want to be a part of the movement, you can go. You can just leave, okay? Because you don't know everything that I'm gonna do. This is just a small stepping stone for a big picture, a big goal. That's why a lot of you guys are depressed and sad and angry because you don't have any goals. You don't have any purpose. Nobody wants to themselves. They just they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do, and that just seems like the easiest thing to do. Just like I think it was Young Pharaoh actually. Just like Young Pharaoh said, a lot of these dudes and gangs, they do what they do. They mess with killers because they don't have the cojones to take their own lives. So they take somebody else's life or they do something to make somebody want to fatally wound them. When it's a lot simpler than that. Have you ever heard of Benadryl? Do that. Do that. Just take a lot. Take a lot of it. A lot. Or you can do like I tried to do. Get a grill, put a whole bunch of charcoal on it, and then drink you some beer and just go to sleep. You might not wake up, but that's the whole point. I don't think I should be saying that. It's fine. It's Aaron Moses. I'm the bang, you the bang, we the bang together, man. Lighters in the bed. It's Aaron Dr. McLaren. Skirt.